What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Hillbilly Fab Shop. Sorry it's taken me so long to get y'all some videos on here. I've been real busy with work and fixing all this junk that decided to break down on me all at once. I got everything kind of sorted out, got this garage organized, so I think we can start rolling pretty steady with this channel, as long as I can keep money coming in to buy parts and stuff like that. Because I do have a full-time job. I'm a small business owner. I work for myself, so it makes it a little more challenging. But I do what I can, and we're gonna roll through, guys, and we're gonna start knocking stuff out. Video, it's just gonna be a mashup of things that I've been doing so I can get everything out of the way and we can go full speed with this channel, guys. Right now I'm going to look at a 1988 Toyota pickup truck. It's a flatbed. It's got a steel flatbed on it. I'm gonna go check it out. It's a good deal. So this is it. She ain't the prettiest. Ain't got a title. It's a 1988, so it's 36 years old. I'm gonna look into how I can acquire one here in Tennessee. I've heard it's not too bad with older vehicles, as long as the VINs are good and they ain't stolen. So, sucks this ain't the 22R or RE. It's a 3.0. I've heard they can be good motors if you take care of them. But this is it. Frame's half decent. There is a spot right here under the passenger side cab that needs fixed. It's got a good solid steel flatbed on it. I put a small tank in the back of her. Other than that, what you see is what you get. Lock-in hubs, 4x4. Motor sounds good, smooth. Someone cut the converter off, that's why it's loud. It's short pipe. Getting ready to come up on a nice Grand Torino. The guy needs to put that thing under cover in a garage. This guy's got a real nice Maverick. It's nice. It's just a reliable beater. Frame's not as bad as some, but it does have a couple spots it could use some love. Working on my chainsaws on the bed. Flatbeds come in handy. But I mean, it's a cool looking little truck. It's got the 3.0 in it. I know them ain't the greatest Toyota motors, but they last a long time if you take care of them. This thing's a bit weird. It has a special way to start it, kind of like a race car, I guess. First, let's give her some power. Let's turn on our fuel pump, and you hit the clutch start. She'll fire right up. Good sounding motor. It's just loud because the catalytic converter is off and it's straight pipe. Motor's running smooth. It's got a tank in the back sitting inside the tailgate that's on the bed. Pretty cool little truck. Fab shop. I'm just going to show you guys this 1988 Toyota pickup truck that I went and picked up. It's got a steel flatbed on it. It doesn't have a title is the only thing, but I'm going to go through the process of trying to get one for it. It's got a really good set of 31 1050s on it. It's got the lock-in hubs. It's straight piped, so it's very loud. Someone took the catalytic converter off of it. But it really has a good set of tires on her for sure. Interior ain't all that bad either. I mean, the seats, those ain't that bad at all. But I mean, there's rough spots. There's a spot on the frame that could use patching, but and a little bit on the cab and your fenders. Other than that, steel flatbed's in great shape. It even has the where you can ratchet over here, and it's in working order, both of them. I got a really good deal on it. That's why I got it, because I usually don't buy things without titles unless it's a real old 60s model, 70 models car or something. But this should be fine too. It's 36 years old this year. And put a fuel cell in here inside the toolbox. It's pretty cool how they set this truck up. I'm gonna show y'all how this thing starts. It don't have the 22 RE in it. It has the 3.0, unfortunately. Even though 3.0s can be pretty good motors as well. But here's how it starts. Damn thing. You think you're starting a race car or something. Turn the key. Let me see if I can get down here. Flip on your fuel pump. Push that button in for your clutch. And then I think she might be getting low on gas. Back on another day. I'm messing with this Toyota I picked up, and I'm gonna clean it out and then post it on Marketplace and see if we can get some pretty cool trade offers on it, or a cash offer that's preferably double of what I paid for it, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get all the trash out of this thing. It's a really cool little truck. If I don't get anything that I like more than the truck or a decent cash offer, I might end up keeping it. All right, let's get to tossing all this trash out of here. So much crap. Bunch of small trash in this floorboard. High school kid owned this truck. His mom made him sell it because he bought it without a title. Let's see if there's any tools back here in the back. Probably mostly trash. Set it here on the bed. Empty oil. Probably have a trash bag. Probably would have worked a little better for me, huh? I can't fit my trash can over here. A bit tight between my bushes. I figured a way to fit my trash can over here. Good amount of stuff come out, and I still got a little bit on the passenger side and the toolbox to get out. Bunch of random stuff in here as well. Let's see what's in here. Use any of it. Oh, I locked it back. Yeah, still some good bits in there. Sit them there. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Almost a full thing of oil. 0.20 though. I think I overused that. I'll keep it for something. Some random weird little tire. I'd really like to get a good car hauling trailer for this truck with a winch or a forklift. That's my goal, trade-wise. Well, they've done some distributor work. A few other little random things in here. But we're getting her pretty cleaned up. See how they ran the tank down below here? Must have it running under the bed. Start cleaning this crap out too on this side. This last little bit. But I think I still gotta clean out the glove box, but yeah, I could use that. Stuff under here too. Alright, definitely tells a high schooler's truck. It's good to see some kids still know how to drive a stick shift though. I got it off a 17-year-old at the local high school. Thinking here's good enough. Fuel filters and stuff, so can't beat that when you always find extra parts. Pretty clean truck. Got another one gone. Now they come out here and start the old Chevy. He starts right up every time. I love these G30s. I need to beat that straight. But it's my tool van. But it's got a great sounding 350 in it. Planning on doing a video of me working on this thing again, but I really hate TBI stuff. I really hate working on fuel injection crap. I do from time to time, but I forgot to put a part on this, and I don't feel like taking it back apart to put the part on it. So I'm gonna send this to the shop tomorrow morning, and hopefully they can give me a good cheap price and get this thing ready to be on the road and be used. Because I'm down to 0 work trucks. My dump truck went down, my diesel went down, my Ford Ranger's down, and this van's down. So I'm kind of in up shit creek without a paddle, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna send this to the shop, get it fixed real fast, and I'll show y'all what this thing's doing. Watch, I'll put it in drive. It's in drive now, and usually it'll die, but once I start moving and I put on my brakes, but for once it's actually wanting to drive. Which is crazy. Usually when I do this, put it in drive and put it in park and stuff, it'll just die and choke. This van sounds so good. No smoke now. Such a good sounding van. This one's a 95. Well, we got this old girl back on the road. She just needed a full tune-up. Hear how smooth it's running. Plugs, plug wires, rotor button and cap. All new fluids, oil change. Good as new. Well, since the van's fixed, I'm cleaning it out so I can start using it for work. I've kept it pretty much storage with work stuff, but I gotta make it everyday use now, so I'm working on it. Whole lot of crap out here. Well, I got this thing organized up a little bit. I can start using it. I got a few last minute touch-ups I gotta do on this thing. You can tell this bulb's definitely done with. Stuck in there pretty good. I'm in the front now, checking the bulbs up here. I went to just move this a little bit and that thing broke, so you can tell it's definitely dry rotted after almost 30 years. Got them out. I tell you, this thing does feel ancient and brittle. Yeah, it's pretty sad because I deal with 60s, cars from the 60s and 70s and stuff, and some of the plastics on it in better shape than that. Must have had some sunlight beating down on it pretty good. You get 2 new bulbs in these things. So I got the newer type slide ins for the front instead of these old style like the back. So I gotta go back and get the right kind for the front. And I also got the wrong kind for my bottom turn signal, because these little points, one sits up high, one stays down low. I need both of them low, like here in the old one. Oh, they're low and side by side. For the bottom one, I don't know. It's weird because I got my other bulbs. These ones went on fine for the top. Just crap to make you pay more money, I guess. Doing some redneck drilling here to hold this cover over top of my doghouse. Getting a few screws in her. I'll put another one down here. Hopefully to tie it all in. 2 on each side. Alright, so we got 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. I think we're good. It's on there sturdy. Now I'm going to have to take it back off, hook up my cigarette lighter. Let's hook this thing back up. Nice, clipped on. Set this back up on here so I can tie it back in again. Crap all in my way. There's that one. Alright, now we're good. I mean, it's not perfectly flush or nothing, but I can at least use it. But it's on there pretty good now. With my screw-in job. It's just a work van, ain't gotta be perfect. I also put some electrical tape around the steering wheel because it's worn out. It felt weird on my hands. So been out on the maiden voyage. It's been doing good, not too bad. I still got an issue with my turn signals. For 463,740 miles. To have that many miles, this thing runs great. I love these 350s, 350 trans. They ain't bad. It's like anything. You keep oil in it, do minor maintenance, you can keep them on the road. That goes with both Ford and Chevy. I like them both. Even some Dodges, mainly older ones. They got great motors, but y'all know how those Dodge transmissions are. I finally got the old G30 here at the car wash. We're gonna give her a pretty good bath. She's a little dirty. Especially the hood. The hood is filthy. Sorry my camera sucks, but it does the job. Got a lot of moss from where it's sat. I've been real busy with work lately, so I've been kind of piecing stuff together with this video. But let's start spraying this thing down, see what it looks like shined up. Got a lot of crap down on the running boards there. Here's the stuff from trees. I ain't even holding the handle down, and it's getting that stuff off pretty good. Never realized, but there's an old George Bush sticker on this bumper, W04. and stuff in there. I swear. How dirty she still is. What's in that grease line? Definitely just a polished turd. I missed a couple spots you see down there, but looks way better than it did, especially the hood. Not a bad looking van to be 30 almost. This one's a 95 G30. I'm pretty sure that's close to like the last years of all the G-body styles. They had a bunch of different G-body styles, and I'm pretty sure they kept like the van, like the work vans and stuff like that a little longer than the pickup trucks and stuff. But yeah, this is I guess close to one of the last years of the G-body styles, and it's in pretty damn good shape body wise and stuff. Motor runs clean and it's silent as can be. It's a real good running motor. I just gotta still get some kinks out of it where it's sat so long, but she seems to be doing pretty good though. I really like this van. I've always been a fan of these. My dad had a G20, the vacation type with the beds in the back and the pilot seats and all that fancy stuff. I love that van, and I was so mad when he sold it when I was a kid. But we had the regular old 90s family lifestyle, because I grew up in the 90s. I'm an 80s. I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s and early 2000s. And, you know, I grew up blue collar, old country boy. We lived out in the sticks for most of my life, and my dad just taught me everything that he knew, and I grew up around a bunch of old Chevys and Fords and Dodges and all kinds of stuff. My dad had a lot of cool cars and motorcycles when I was growing up, and passed on to me. I'm gonna get back down the road in this thing. 463,749 miles. I bet it really has been everywhere. Look at that. It says it's been to Alaska according to the stickers. But according to the stickers, it's been to Alaska, all over the Northeast, down south, everywhere. This thing's running great though. So I found a gold mine in the old mechanics books for a bunch of different GM cars and engineering stuff. I mean, that whole tote's full. Some fell out. Got a bunch of, let's see, bunch of Chevy VW stuff. 72 overhaul manual. 61, 69 VW Beetle. Some old racing handbook. Cadillac stuff. Get this jack off here. Trying to get him out of here before it starts pouring down rain, but there's another old parts catalog. All kinds of vintage stuff in this one. This one's pretty cool too. That's pretty cool. It's pretty old. Old GM book. '82 Cadillac. Old racing stuff books and catalogs, parts catalogs. Tons of stuff. Some a little newer things, but most of it's real old stuff. Always rednecking something around here.
I'm an asshole.
So I'm just decorating in here in the shop. Decided to run some old tags up the wall here. They aren't cool old tags. It's a newer piece of crap ones they make anymore. I miss the old stamped tags and stuff. Tags now ain't even worth collecting. But it's better than having that whole open area over here where there's nothing. I'll work on covering up there so I can start hanging stuff in here. But we're working on this place, getting some things worked on in here. I keep an old stash of tags. I got old stamped ones. That's all I really keep is the old stamped looking ones. Use them for projects or hang them up. Got some from the 80s, 90s, and like getting close to the last year's actually done stamp tags. This was 06. 99 for Virginia down there. So I'm just taking self-tapping screws and drilling them onto the beams as I take them up along that wall there. I think it'll look better. I don't know, redneck and stuff. But I gotta start getting some stuff done a little better in here. It's bugging me. My workbench is a mess. This is one of the things I found while working on one of our jobs. I thought it was pretty cool. I believe I'm gonna hang it about right here beside these other signs I got up. I think that'll work. I'm pretty sure this might have been around the last years of the stamp tags. Anyone that knows that lives in Tennessee, from Tennessee, or just a history nut on old tags, let me know when they stopped doing stamp tags in Tennessee. I got the cabinet up here, so I'm just going to use it as my paint cabinet. I screwed it into the wall back there because the concrete sits lower than my where they stored up framing and stuff. So make do with how I can do it. It'll be all right. It's definitely giving me some room over here on this mess. I got all kinds of random crap scattered all throughout this shelf. Definitely got to get to working on this crap. I got everything I need to start putting in here. I'm gonna do well, I got a start of things I'm gonna start putting in here. Keep all my paint stuff and I guess cleaning stuff as well over here, along with my sanding blocks and stuff like that. I'll keep up here up top. Sorry for all the confusion and toss-up videos. I've just been trying to get things done around here, get stuff in order so we can start working on some real projects, some of these classic cars I have and stuff, and really start pumping out some cool videos. But I'm making good leadway. Damn, and that parked car got it too. Damn. Got a new table for the shop, my new welding table. Got it off of a job. Got this cool slide out toolbox thing to keep like nuts and bolts and stuff in. So that thing will be coming a big use as well. I'm making me a welding corner over here on this side. I'm gonna make this door where it kind of slide out because the roll up kind of got broke on it a while back before we had the house. So that's why I've been kind of doing this to this end over here. So I'm gonna make this door to where it swings out and just use it like that. But this is gonna be my welding corner and stuff. Plus I'll still hopefully be able to get me a good little setup I can drag all around the garage and outside. But I'm gonna have me the big welding table over in the corner, and I'm gonna move my toolbox. It's gonna go over here, and I'm gonna get some bottom toolboxes to kind of line underneath my workbench, and I'm gonna get rid of that, and that's gonna go to my basement shop that I have a little shop in my basement. So I'm gonna put that down there, and I'm working on getting me some new drawers and stuff to go below my workbench. That way to give me a little more space in here, because I need some fabrication tools, room for that kind of stuff. But right now it's a bit of a mess, organizing, going through things. Also building a deck on the back of the garage back there for my wife. That way she has her little she shed area. Making progress the best we can. Do what I can and when I can and with my budget. So makes it real hard. So I really do appreciate y'all watching and being patient with me as I'm kind of throwing this channel together. Okay, so if you watched any of my previous videos of the shop, it was full of crap in here. Got everything out, moved a lot of stuff around, got it organized. Looking more like a garage. Got me feeling like I actually want to work on stuff now in here. I still got a lot to do, a lot of stuff to organize, and there's still a lot of stuff I do need for the shop, but we'll get stuff as we go along. I'm just glad to have a place for us to finally work and get some videos out. And if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe. Tap that bell for new videos that pop out. And also scroll down, look at previous older videos that I have on here. I do have some pretty good ones on there, me working on some cars and motorcycles and stuff like that. And from this point on though, I'm looking to do a lot better than the previous ones. Okay, just a quick little close-up view of things. This is going to be my welding area over here. I got to get me a nice little welding cart and set up. I plan to do that here soon. I actually went to school for welding and fabrication. And over here, workbenches, stuff like that. Bunch of cool little knickknacks we've gathered off of jobs over time. I got a bunch of old tags, soda bottles, mason jars, vintage toys from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, and other stuff that's piled up there. Another old tag. Got an old bar sign right here. Old Miller Time one. And that, I don't know if that's original bulb in it or not, but that thing turned on as soon as I pulled it out the house. I've had that thing for a couple years now, come off a job. Up there is my very first motorcycle, that little 50 dirt bike. I used to race dirt bikes as a kid when I was little. Neat old glass kerosene heater to the right. And that's a Kick and Go, Honda Kick and Go from 1973, I think. So this is the shop. That table won't be there eventually, and I'm gonna make this to where I can like open it outward, because the springs and stuff got broke and everything before we moved in here, so that's not usable. So I'm gonna make it into a door where it opens outward. So if I want to open that one and use this little area over here or something, pull a motorcycle in, it'd be easy to do. Plus when welding, I can open it up, have some air in here when I weld, not be so hot and humid and worry about burning my shop down. because it's all wood, and I'm trying to cover with metal as much as I can over where I'm going to be doing all my welding at. And another reason why I want to be able to open the door and do some outside welding as well. Sorry, it's still no great video of us doing some fabrication work and working on cars or all that good stuff, but I've been trying to piece everything together, get my life in order, get stuff fixed and running so I can make money. It's been one thing after the other. So I got the shop organized now. I got my work van back on the road, and things are looking pretty good with my diesel. It's getting sent to the shop, so I should have it back soon. And after that, I do believe it's project time. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now, I already got the radiator for my free Toyota Camry. I'm sure you've probably heard me multiple times mention this car. We're gonna put that in there, and I do think it needs an alternator because it's draining my battery down to 0 when I put a new battery in it. So I think I'm gonna have to get an alternator. So we're gonna do alternator and heating and cooling system to get that car where I can drive it on the road. That'll probably be the second video, because the next video I'm pretty sure will be my 1978 CJ5. I think I might get that one out before my Toyota Camry. So just watch for those two videos. They will be coming out next, either one of them. Not sure which one will be first. We'll see with time management and money which one I'll feel like putting up first. I hope y'all enjoyed this mashup of videos. Subscribe, tap that bell for notifications of new videos when they come out, and we will see you guys next time.